Yeah. Yo, taloha ni Tokelau. Yo ko te episode 5 de nei. Ko te talanga te ngaho au tuhohine de nei ki a ema, a riu. Yo hau he taimi talatu lawa lea tu lawa te tuhohine ki a ema pe koa ia. Ma ona mātua mo tona ngaha. Ka haka he tai ki te aloha o te aliki. Ua aulia mahu e ki tātou tona hea pachi tēnei. I ka wato e hoki he tama atahaka taki o te poto o te iloa talangaha o Tokelau. Io, alonga mai la ki te ngaha tēnei o te tohina tēnei ki a ema, ka tala atu. Yeah, welcome everyone. Hello to you, our Tokelau audiences and non-Tokelau audiences. This is episode 5 of the Tokelau program, Tokelau Civilization. What is Tokelau? Episode 5 is all about genealogy. As you will know that I have a special guest here with me is Emma Ariel from Wellington, Peru. And she's Tokelau. She's going to tell us her part of her genealogies. And hopefully in the next episode, part 2 of her genealogy, she will have her complete Tokelau genealogies by then. So let's welcome Emma to the program today. Hello, Emma. Before we start, ta ngaluenga, aloha maila. Say hello to Tokelau and others. Hello.
Malo. Malo Tokelau. Greetings to you all. Pa emumu tukot hatai kita koe tungane. Kua hoki mai tēnei awanoa, ke tala noa ki tāua ki tēnei mataku putau, ne?
Yeah.
I hope it's beneficial.
Yeah.
I should introduce myself, ne? Sorry.
Yeah.
So I am Emma Aliu or Ariu. Ko kumatua io hako ko e no hoi polulua. Wellington ne ko he tamaitia aio elu. Aliu my mother's name is I should pronounce it properly. Ko Kura Ariki Ariu, but because of the Tokelau ngangana ko Kula.
Yo, malo. Now you know a little bit about Emma. You will know a lot more in the next episode. Before we start going through Emma's genealogies, as you would know, we start this genealogy search in Atahu. As you would know that Atahu has only 7. Atahu has only 7 main children where we came from, and there are other families who have joined these 7 children, but we will talk about that after. But first and foremost, we're going to make it easy for our audiences to start from the 7 children of Langmaaina and Tonuia. As you would know, genealogies is one of the high-rank identity information you should have in your life. Because if you go out there into the world and they will ask you, Ahela, who are you? Where did you come from? Who are your parents? Who are your parents' parents? And so on and so on and so on. And if you don't know that, and if you don't know those informations, quite surely you don't know where you're really from. So genealogy, my friend, genealogies is one of the best way of identifying you, where you really comes from. Iyo, lo mo Tokelau ke hai tama amdalanga i ngana Tokelau. Hoki ka mata la ma o mate. Ko hina de ne ki aema, aliu. Eta wadu tama kamatalanga la hile tama talanga lele ki te tā ua. O te talanga ngaha. I te hakahino manga o te olanga o te tangata. Awa, kai nei koe e vai nāo, nā mga ala te lalolangi. Heo he mga ala te lalolangi kai hili atu he tino. A hela, koai koe. Iyo, tala ko, koe o mātua, o mātua nā mātua, kai la he kei loa, he mānai a la nā tūlanga i e nā ua, he kei loa to hakahino manga. He kei lopo koe na hea uhuia. O te mahoanga i nā mahoanga me nei ke ka mata he ni ata ve nei ke tala malia i la te hakahino manga o tangata o nā ngaha. Iyo, tēnei la maho ka mata te talanga ngaha ma te tohina tēnei ki a Emma. Iyo, malo Emma, hello Emma. As you would know, I already said to our audiences that Atahu, the island of Atahu, there are 4 islands in Tokelau. We have Atahu, the most north and west. Then second, next to Atahu is Nukunonu. Next to Nukunonu is Hagaoho. And the last one is, but not the least, is Olohenga. That's the closest to Samoa. So here we start our genealogy journey with Atahu, but we're going to continue on in the next 3 years. Yeah. So Emma, you are from I know that you have you're from Atahu. You are related to probably not all, but most of the children, 7 children of Tonuia and Langmaina. Can you tell your audiences, please, your ngaha? How are you related to the 7 children of Atahu, please?
Okay. Just to support what you're saying, Hako, on because I actually speak Māori too. A thing that not just Māori, but all Indigenous peoples, it's such a critical part of your identity, né?
Yeah.
To know who you are, where you're from. And that's something that you continually ask in Māori too, a kawaikoe, no he koe. So to start off, since you asked me the other question previously, I actually am descended biologically from 7 of the children. I'll put it that way. I don't actually come biologically from the youngest, Malokie, but because he has the same father and the mothers are related, you know, I'll put it that way. Biologically, I descend from 7 of the children. Who should I start with? The girls?
Yeah.
Okay. And in saying so, I have to acknowledge other cousins like Tashanga, Apinelu, and others who have shared their knowledge with me. So, first of all, Hukei. Hukei na noho kia haunga, or her partner was haunga. Their child te pahu, their son te pahu, na noho kia pualahi. Hawaii Hukei. Hukei's partner is Bahili. Tokelau. Their child is Kaleti. Kaleti tena noho kia mele. Hakaloha mele. Hawaii Leni. Koe Leni na noho kia huka. Timo te mana. And their child is my mother, Kurariki. Levao, her sister Levao, Nanohokia Noholoa. I won't go into his parentage, that can be for later. But Gwawe hau te tamaiti Akilaua Kopeta. Kopeta tēnā noho kia Iona. Iona te moko hea me la kulu. And their daughter was Hekeli, or other people will call her Heteli. And Hekeli na noho kia Wahea, Langi Mahemu. And their daughter, Emma, or Petelema, my great-grandmother noho kia, actually my grandmother, na noho kia Aliu, Tito Malohea, and they are the parents of my father, Yoelu. So those are the girls.
Hello. Yeah, then you continue on to the boys.
Okay. So I'll start with Laua.
Yeah.
Laua na noho kia Poutoa. I actually come through two lines of Laua, two of the girls. Te Huli, te noho kia Atule. They are the parents of Papa, whom na noho kia Ioane Hahie, and Ioane is beyond his. Whanau ai Alohea, te na noho kia Tito, Tito a te Pinamalolo. Tokelau nā mātua Aliu, Aliu te na noho kia Emma, Emma Wahea Maheteli, and that's my father's line. From the other sister, though, my father actually comes through another sister, a daughter of Laua, and that is Hokalahu. Tēnā noho kia Te Kawai. And if Uncle Loy is right, he tamaitia kawakakaya me te aunga. They are the parents of Langi. Langi tēnā noho kia Hemu, a hea waka matapuia. Whanau ai a Wahea, tēnā noho kia Hekeli. Te lawa nā mātua o Emma, Petelema, tēnā noho kia Aliu. Whanau ai Tukutamana. So that's my dad's two lines from Laua. I'll carry on to Bio. Bio tēnā noho kia Sia. I actually come through two lines of Bio also. I've mentioned that the boy Ione Hahie, nā noho kia Papa, a te huli mātule, a Laua. And same line, Ione Hahie, Lohea, Aliu, my dad. Then Ioane's sister, La Kulu, or Luta, is another name of hers. Koe tēnā noho kia te moko hea. And I actually come through two of the children from that coupling, Iona, who I've already mentioned, and noho kia Papa. But Iona's brother, ko Timoteo, na noho kia ana te kamate malawa, whanau ai Huka, tēnā noho kia Eleni, and they're the parents of my mother. Valvela is my dad's line to Valvela is Valvela noho kia Muia. They're the parents of Te Pine. Te Pine na noho kia Lolo. I have several parents for Lolo, so I won't say it now. We can discuss that in a later episode. But they are the parents of Tito. Tito tēnā noho kia Alohea. They're Aliu's parents and my dad. And then lastly, but not least, because ko te tau no hanu ki nā mea Lauhali. Lauhali tēnā noho kia Te Ati. And their daughter is my mother's line to Lauhali. Apiheka o Lolongo. Tēnā noho kia Tini Lau. A te hakalakau mā piheka, according to Uncle Amuhia. Whanau ai a pāhili, tēnā noho ki a hokei. Ko nā mātua o kāleti, tēnā noho ki a mele. Nā mātui e nā o Eleni, noho ki a huka, and that's my mother's line. So yes, I don't descend biologically from Malokia, but I should mention that my grandfather Aliu had wanted one of his children to Hanokina mea puikainga tēnā, and that's my sister.
Yo, lele. Thank you very much, Emma, for your mostly completed genealogies. Yeah. So you were saying, lele. Emma kito ngaho ani to titula wakato toa. You were saying that your dad wants you to go to the Malokia's Wikaina business family. Do you know why? Do you know why, please?
That was actually his father, Aliu.
Oh.
Aliu had said, or according to my mother, Aliu had wanted one of his children, but in the bigger context of that word, it could be a grandchild. And when we started, I followed my mother to Lauhale and my sister.
Yo, malo go glad to hitulele lawa ta minute. Vai taila hilele. Ve ia lawa na le atua o te kamatanga. E moni e toka hitu te hana wa tonuia. Toka ono a langi maina kai hoko tahi a matua. Ni, ko te kai nā tahi puika inga, haka pōpō ki te hitu tēnei. La te puika inga tēnei o te polahanga, ni? Ma te tamaloho tēnei ko ki ao. Kai hoi nā tahi ka inga veo te ka inga mangalo ngalo, ka inga o manihiki, ni? Nā tahi ni ki tino na haka mea aloha hoki ai nā niu. E tako ni niu I Tokelau. Niu wa tulou I tapulenga, tulou te nuku a tahu a ua nei I te hono a tapulenga a tahu. Te ohe tino lawa I hono mata niu. Pe he niu hoa tahi, pe ni niu e lua, pe he puika a inga, pe he kauka a inga. Ua mahai ke uluhale ki loto I te pale mene o I tapulenga a tahu. Ni? Ko te vela ko te kainga tēnei holahanga. Holahanga toka lua tana whanau ko lolo o ngaluawa mahu ati. Ua vaila nā mea ngalua a holahanga. Ua ati la te kainga te ia tulou, kainga te ia o heola. Ako ngaluawa te kainga te ia tuhale tolu. Ni? Ko nā mtaniu la I nei te iloto I te tapulenga I taimi nei. Io ka heta kua iau nā tahi kaukainga ua e lau he taimi e hau hako manino atili ai. Ka haka matali atu ve nei tūlanga te hare hitu. I was just adding on to Emma's genealogies that we said in the beginning that in addition to the 7 main post of Atahu, 7 children, there are about a couple of additions to the Atahu mainland genealogies, because once someone give you a land with 1 coconut or 2 coconut on it, they call it a niu or mata niu. You can automatically register your family your genealogy is within the taupulenga sa atahu parliament. This the atahu council of elders. So we're going to talk about that later on, but this introductory episode 5, is just for introducing genealogies in Atahu. So I think this is a good beginning. I was just mentioning one of the when Tonuia came from Haka'aho, when the Haka'aho council decided Tonuia would be the heir of Atahu, then he came all the way, then he rested in Nukunonu for about a year, and he find a Nukunonu wife Langmaina. Then when they decided to come to Atahu, the Nukunonu Taupulenga councils appointed Holahanga. We believe because we believe Holahanga is a brother or cousins or related, close related to Langmaina. The Nukunonu Council of Elders appointed Holahanga to accompany Langmaina to Atahu. But when they reached Atahu, he was a hardworking. He served Tonuia very well. Then Tonuia blessed him with a lot of lands. We're going to talk about that later. Then that's why Holahanga is one of the main genealogies of Atahu now. Yeah. Then Alana, Emma, you want to add a little bit more before our time is finished, please?
No. I guess just thank you again for this opportunity. I thought part of me was hesitant to do this. But having received questions to help others find their own genealogy, you realize, well, I realized, there's no point in having this knowledge if you don't pass it on, that it continue to live. And connections are so vital.
Yeah, kote le mai te tohina de ki aema wa he tu mahanga Tokelau ko te mumuni ona ngaha ni kote talano mai te tohina de ki aema te taua o te Hakailoa ni Hakailoa ki tangata na ngaha wa ko te Tokelahinga ko te iwa hulu lim pahene o Tokelau I Tokelau ma haho matua helo la na ngaho o te la e talano mai te tohina ki aema te taua te Hakaheoa te poto ngaha tala ngaha o te tangata te iloa e tangata ua e uma mai ki tātou te laulangi nei kai haka waula na tupulanga te tahi ahe tauhianga mo i tahi tupulanga ni he tamahau tuanga ia kai iyo wa lama haka iku tātou ata tona 5 kai taigi te katahi mai te liki e lama lo te mahana ua he tā leni te nena hoki mai te liki i haka iloa to haka hino manga haka ngā te mea aloha te tuana hoki mai te ki tātou ni kai e he kupu ua he longo maali e tau haka longo Tokelau i haka mangalo mai nākoni whanau e tau hela wao te moana e atea i o koe nei i wau tae ao kai tau tai mua koe tau tai muli au ni koe a hela wa koe manako mea heo tamaheo hewani i tō ngaha iyo koe tai milo he tamaheo hewani ngā kai e mua to haka nau ni yeah, Emma, do you want to say anything before I close it down?
No. I do want to say that, I'm a mother and it's important that my child knows. But the other thing is generations now, they're looking more at the nuclear and those that held this knowledge and continue to hold this knowledge. Our grandparents look like that at Family Connections. Yeah. That's all, just to remember.
Yo, kahit tayo lang, dato lang ko pa magiging matanga tato proklame. Karena ko to lang na may yaw na leria ay mau. To di sila ka to na nga. Kote mato ya ay ma elahi na nga o iya kai na nga he tau totogi I ya tahu Tokelau. Itu na nga halalo tonga mangalo itu na nga Amerika itu na nga halani itu na nga ha moa na nga hala ia talano lagi dato gi ho ka mai na nga hoti mato gi ai mai te wa he ho ni kai ka mai te aloha te liki e te ko ia ye hiu e te ki mato ia ye hiu aloha la hia tu mato sayonara doha ia doha Tokelau anu ia te hapati pa te weekend anu ia hoki te vai he ho I te aloha mo te angalei ye hiu doha